Yo, what's going on, you guys, man? Dislyte Dreski, back with another video, bro. Today we are on the free to play account once again. We have, you see what we have on this account already. It's been 2 days since I created it, and I just grinded through campaign. I did not do the last stage because we're gonna do that together on the video today. You see, I have 18,000 gems, and we pretty much started to do everything that we needed to be able to do. I grinded Sonic Rift up to 7, and I can currently do 8 right now. But we're not gonna do that in the video. I'll do that off video. We have, so I don't know if I could do level 5 yet or level 5 for Wind Striker. So I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna test those out a little later and see where we're at with that. But right now we're early game, really early game, and it's looking good. The account is looking really good. I'm level 30 or floor 30 on the Infinite Miracle. We do the Cube Miracle every day. Calamity Island, I was able to do up to level 10 of that because I have some decent espers there. We have our expeditions unlocked, and I joined a random club. We're level 1. I might end up joining another club just so it could be a higher level because I can't really buy anything out of here because you got to be level 3 on the club level, but it is what it is. And yeah, so we're not going to be opening any gold records today. I'll say that video for tomorrow because I have... where is it? Where is it? I get one more 2 gold records, and I'm also making my way through hard campaign right now. I want to see if I can get as much as possible so that I can get 100 gold records and then use my gems to get a shit ton more, and we'll have really a big gold record opening. It should be like around 150 to 200 records that we should be opening tomorrow. So this is the event. You got to be level, I think 30 35 or something to be able to do it. You see that I pretty much did everything for it. I kind of just sped through it. I'm still working on getting some stuff because this closes in 4 hours. So at reset it closes, and I'm gonna grind out some of this this other, what is it, the infinite endless invasion. So I'm gonna grind out some of that too, so that we could get everything we need to get here. I may actually just get this evening glimmer. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because the flow records are not that important to me right now. I mean, like, they are important for an early game account, but I do low-key want some, I want some bling right now. I want some limited edition name cards on my dude, or on my account. And I'm going to grind this out and get the Shimmer record as well as the Gold record here. And I'm going to try to get the Epic Abilamons all before reset, which I said is in 4 hours. So we don't have much time to get this stuff done, but I'm going to grind it out, see what I could do. And so what I want to talk about is which espers are good for early game. So whatever legendary you get to start off is amazing. Tang Wan will probably be your best bet because he throws out more debuffs. And he has disease as well to be able to stop the healing and stuff like that. He throws out more debuffs than Liling. Liling is more just damage and AP reduction as well as AP absorption. So Liling is really good to start off as well. It's just that he starts to get kind of ass towards the end of mid game to end game content. But he's really good to start. I just wanted Tang Wan in the other video. You guys know I didn't want Liling because I started off with Liling in my main account. So Drew is amazing. And these are espers that you can get out the gate. Drew, he stays on my team. He can knock out whole waves by itself, like literally by itself. An in-game Drew build is ridiculous, but as of right now, we got the Hades set on him. We get this Hades set from playing campaign as well. And then I grinded some ritual miracles and got two fiery incandescence. Is that the name? Yeah, fiery incandescence relics here. And then for Liling, I just put the attack stuff that you get from campaign on him. I feel like he would benefit more from having a lot more attack, and he already has a self-sustain ability with his Tai Chi ability in the A2. So the Tai Chi ability, it heals him pretty much just as much as a Hades set can do. So I want to be able to have these two guys self-sustain each other or themselves so that they could stay in the fight longer. Ye Shuya is amazing. Literally one of the best espers in the game. Ye Shuya is this is for a new player and you start an account, you can get her like off rip. Like you can get her from probably in an hour or two, because so many Ye Shuya events or ripples pop up. Like a lot of those ripples pop up for her. It's hard to get the Meredith. A lot of people are going in for the Meredith, so every time a Meredith ripple pops up, it's probably going to be full. But Ye Shuya, her ripples are never full. Everybody mid end game, like people who have been playing the game, they all have her. So just having this the ability to get Ye Shuya on the free to play is amazing. She's really the anchor to the team right now, because we start off with our the A3, give us all attack up and defense up, increase your survivability as well as increase your damage output. Her heal is not the best heal in the world, but it does give you a recovery and an invincibility. So whoever she targets or whoever you target is invulnerable to damage. One thing I do really like is her, when you get her, because it took me a day and a half to get her fully rezoed. She's R6 right now. So when you get her fully rezoed, she has this ability here. When granting buffs, heals for each buff granted. 2% max HP up to 8% per turn. This thing here damn near maxes out the health on a heal. Even though her heal isn't like the craziest heal in the world, it damn near maxes it out. So I like her a lot. As well as she throwing out more buffs with her A3, as you guys know. So she's generally just a really good esper to have, especially for early game. And we're gonna start off by saying Q is crazy. He increases the damage output, like I was about to say, like Jesus, like he really, like his A3 is just ridiculous. Like, oh, back to Ye Shuya real quick. I got super lucky, and when I put some epic or rare Billimon into her, it gave me both of my cooldowns on Star Dancer, which actually comes in really clutch. But Q, he's really good. His link ability, it lets you do true damage. Man, it's just ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. Like he really helps out a lot. Q is actually a really good champion for early game, especially going through the campaign. And then he also got an A2 that's a attack down on all enemies. That's really good to have. You can increase this up to a 75% chance. So if I put one book in here and get a 75% chance, it'll most likely land. I did put some accuracy on him as well as speed. Speed gear is really important, especially for your debuffers and buffers. We need speed. And then for our DPS, you want to try to get some self-sustainability as well as damage output. By Luli. I've been using her a lot. She's by no means the best Esper. She is not one of the best in the game. I feel like I could be using other Espers that are good, but the reason why I'm using her is to try to increase my damage output even more with her ability to inflict Seer. I wanted her to be able to inflict Seer. I also leveled her up to Ascension 3 here, which allows her to heal all allies 5% of their max HP. I know that's not a lot of heal. That's a very small percentage heal, but sometimes I just try to get as much self-sustainability as possible. And she does a good job at just keeping my team somewhat in the fight sometimes, because like it's one of these enemies, like when you hit them or when you kill them, they hit you before they die. But when she does her little 5% HP thing, sometimes that was enough to make sure that my team didn't die when he does that. So that's one thing. Mona is also a very good champion if you do not have somebody like, well, if you didn't want to use somebody like her, Mona would probably take her role for me, because Mona would help me out with a little bit more damage. I was using Hall for a while. Hall is actually really good. He has that decreased defense and poison, but it only goes on 2 enemies. If it was an AoE, hands down, I would use him. Like, it wouldn't even be like a thought. But Mona is alright too. Mona is pretty good. I did not use any books on her yet. I still have all of my books saved up for my epics, because when we pull, I have 14 epic Abilamon saved up. So once we pull another epic that's really good, I'm going to put those books into that Esper. And then we have one legendary. I'm not using it on Liling. I'm waiting until we get another legendary that may be more viable for the account here. But for the most part, all of this stuff is getting saved. Which Espers... Okay, so which Espers would I level first, and which Espers would I give Abilamon to? I would start off with Drew, of course. You see, I didn't even put her in my lineup. Brand, she did not make the cut. She didn't make the cut. Brand is not one of the best champions to have. Only thing that she's good for is the increased attack in the early game. But, you know, you can get Ye Shuya in probably like an hour and a half, and she does the same thing, but also heals. So, and she does increase defense. But if I were to use my epic Abilamon or my rare Abilamon, focus on Drew first. I feel like Drew is important because you need DPS to get through all the content. And then I would try to level up some stuff on Ye Shuya. Specifically, if you get the 2 upgrades in Star Dancer, I will stop there, honestly. And then for Drew, definitely try to get the damage here, because Drew can knock out waves by himself. Like, 85% chance here for the decreased defense. This is another cooldown. This will be on a 2 turn. This would be on a 3 turn. And then we also have him leveled up to R2, so we get that cooldown not cooldown, the final damage. So upon a crit, Death's Judgment goes down. So you just want to make sure that he has a decent crit damage. That's the reason why I built him the way I did. He has a 68% crit chance, which is good enough for me as of right now for the early game, of course. And yeah, I would just focus on leveling up your damage dealer first. And then make sure that your healers and support espers have enough HP to survive. That's all you really care about for the most part. My Q is actually really low HP, but you know she got bonuses from the rezos, and I showed you guys my early game builds. So yeah, let's get into the actual story mission here. So I was working on this here. I've been using a lot of energy, man. A lot of energy. I have been using gems on energy as well. We are going to use all of our gems to buy records, at least until we get like a even number. A nice even number. In the tens. It gotta be in the tens. But an even number. I'll stop once I get there. So if I'm at like 100, like 72, I'm gonna get all the way up to 200 and then I'll stop. And then if I can get to like 220, 230, I'll probably do that. But for the most part, I'm gonna try to get up to around where I was saying and then stop. So I would focus on getting Drew to his next level first. So we are going to use some of our stuff to level Drew up here. Just to make this fight a little easier. I do want to use these here to level Drew up because there's no rare that I would rather have at, star level 5 than Drew as of right now. And then we're going to do Yeshuya, and she is going to, let's see, we're going to get her to 5-star as well. Okay. We also get, we get some stuff for that. We get some gems for that. And then I'm actually going to level up my Q a little bit. I'm going to get Q to level 37. And I'm going to get by Luli to level 35 if I can. Yep, I can. Okay, so this is what we're going to run for right now. You see, you don't have to have the highest levels in the world to be able to... I don't think you have to have the highest levels in the world to be able to complete this. So we're going to go ahead and start this up. And we're going to do this fight here, man. So let's see. I'm going to use my decrease attack. We're going to use the Seer ability. Then they get their turns. Because my damage dealers aren't high speed as of right now. So we're going to have to hit the A3. A3, take out 3. And then just single hit everything. So a lot of this stuff I have been autoing. And I have been getting 3 stars. But sometimes I have to do it myself. Sometimes I do have to do it myself. No, wait! Okay. So let's go ahead and get this fight with Siege out of the way. Throw the heal out. And now we get the part 2 to the fight here. And we should be golden after this. So, yeah, man. This in general, like all of this, the campaign, all of this stuff is not hard at all, by no means. We should land a seer, yes. And then we should be able to... I got to try to keep them alive, though, because we do need to 3-star this. And those 2 ended up dying. So we do not get the 3-star here. We do not get the 3-star here. We do get the Billabong there, but we need to get the 3 stars. So I am... It might be a good idea. Might be a good idea to throw in Helena with her heals. It just sucks because even if I throw Helena in, I don't have anything to like get her leveled up for the fight. Let's see. So I'm going to try to... Oh, wait, no. Picked the wrong thing. So what I'm going to try to do is get her as much health as possible. It looked like she's going to end up with more health than... And I'm going to throw... I'm going to throw some speed gear on her. Let's see. Throw this one on just because it got 2 rows of defense. And we got an HP bonus here. That should help out a lot, actually. Should help out a lot. So... we're going to go ahead and level these up. Let's see. Hopefully. Speed. Speed is always good. And then she can knock back his turn meter a little bit. It might be better to try to A1 throughout the whole first wave and then have all our abilities for the second. Or for the boss fight. We definitely gonna have to strategize this one a little better. Because I saw the Siege had another turn as soon as... you know, I got out of the thing, so I do want to have 2 healers. Try to keep... I'm going to try to keep Q alive as long as possible. Well, I got to keep him alive the whole fight in order to complete this the correct way. So yeah, we'll just take what we can get. So we're gonna run with Helena. She has this ability to heal, grant crit rate up to everybody, which will help out a lot. Damage, each hit inflicts minus 15 on the AP. So let's see where we end up going with this. She almost got 10k HP, so she should be cool. Q is the one with the low amount of HP. Now she has over 10k HP. So let's try this again. I am going to use this ability here. I did get a little unlucky because I didn't land my decrease attack on siege, so we're gonna be shit out of luck anyway with that. I am gonna use his A3 here because we won't kill another enemy here, and then we're just gonna we should just be able to A1 everything and be cool. I swear, since I started recording this video, I've seen like 3 or 4 Yay Shuyas just pop up. Like, and alright, so now we have all of our abilities going into this boss fight here. So after he hits us with this, I am going to use this ability here, and I'm going to use the link as well. Then I'm going to heal up completely and then continue the fight from here on out. Okay, we should be good. We should be good in this one because we have our abilities, and I still have my heal with Yay Shuya as well, so we should be fine. I am going to hit him with Tai Chi here. Come on. Damn, we couldn't land the decreased defense, but we should be okay. I gotta keep Q alive. Q is the one that I'm worried about. Everybody else has more health than Q, but we should be cool here. We should be cool here. So sometimes you do need an extra healer just to make sure that you can keep everybody alive. I was trying to finesse it a little bit and have like the little 5% heal and then be able to inflict sear. But this may be the best thing to do because Q also has a decreased defense. Even though it doesn't land, he has a decreased defense as well. So we ended up getting this done here. And we get our gold record here. So I am going to continue grinding on the hard difficulty. I'm gonna use a little bit of my energy here, but you see we are at 80 gold records. This is all from free to play, like no money spent. We're literally just playing this, so it is quite possible to get legendaries and everything early game. Definitely it is easy to be able to do all of this. I'm not even really trying that hard, and I'm getting all of this stuff done. So you should definitely, like, anybody who wants to make an account on Dislyte and be free to play, you could definitely do it. You're not gonna have the best espers in like you're not gonna have every esper, but you will be able to get things done and progress as much as you possibly can. I know the end game would probably be a lot harder, but we're at this point now. So once you get through the campaign and we have all of these gold records to open, we'll see, because we're gonna get more into this. I do have to go and grind this endless evasion and everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to that. But anyway, comment, rate, subscribe, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always,
no, wait.
He should have hit the like button.